The Spinnaker Tower opened up 5 years late, while local taxpayers had to pay £11 million to get the project completed. The external lift has rarely worked, and opponents said it will become a white elephant. But 10 years on from when it was meant to open, it's now seen by many as a true British icon. But the Millennium Tower, as it was going to be called, could have looked very different.
We had 3 designs which we went to public consultation on, and this was the winner by miles, I have to say, right? More expensive than the other 2, but nevertheless it's what people wanted. And of course it was that link, was it? The historical bit, Spinnaker, shipping, the Royal Navy, everything else connected with Portsmouth.
Leo Madden was leader of Portsmouth City Council at the turn of the century, but he was forced to resign after the cost of the Spinnaker spiralled and the weeks and the years passed. Are you glad you fought for the Spinnaker Tower?
Yes, I am. I mean, there were dark days, as there are with any project, but every major project is at a setback. I mean, just for example, Wembley Stadium, for instance. So in the same sense, a lot of projects have been over the budget and have been over the time when they were expected to be delivered. But it's been worthwhile, and there it is, putting Portsmouth on the world map.
For those people coming into Portsmouth from the continent, this is the gateway into England. And despite its early problems, the Spinnaker Tower is leaving a lasting legacy for this millennium. The Millennium Fund gave them a grant of £38 million, but later, more money was needed, something that still annoys some people living in the area.
Actually, it cost everybody in this city over £200 per household out of their pockets, and that's a lot of money in a city with low incomes. That's where the real problem came, that people didn't feel that they'd been treated fairly. If you look at the visitor numbers, we've cracked the market in the surrounding area. It's hugely popular in the surrounding area. There's still a huge resistance within Portsmouth from people going up it, just because of the way in which their funding decisions happened. And that was many, many years ago now. It'll still take 26 years to pay back the amount of money the council's put into it without even interest. But it is successful, and it's one of only 3 Millennium projects that makes a profit anywhere in England.
So do the people of Portsmouth think the tower is worth the money?
Well, as a taxpayer, I think we don't think about that really. It's beautiful, it's nice to go up there, and when you have visitors, you take them up there and they have a good time, take wonderful pictures. I think that's what we remember more.
Waste money.
Why do you feel that?
Spend it on something else, couldn't I? Loads of things I was doing in Portsmouth. I thought they would afford something a bit better than that.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's really good for the area. Pulls a lot of visitors in, and it's just something nice to go up and, you can see for miles around. Something for us, really, to put Portsmouth on the map.
In fact, the statistics show the Spinnaker Tower is a financial and critical success. A rarity among Millennium projects.
The Millennium was a controversial fund, undoubtedly, and some projects were perhaps ill-advised and perhaps overfunded. This project bucks all of those trends.
It's Britain's tallest building outside London that's open to the public, and it can offer breathtaking views, whether in it or outside it. Andrew Pate in Portsmouth for Meridian Tonight.